Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to show you how I made this cute little lollipop girl inspired marshmallow squishy, which is new out from Ibloom. I just really wanted to have a go at making a DIY one and it turned out pretty great, so I just had to share it with you ASAP. Anyway, to start off with, I took a small piece of memory foam, and this was just from a block of memory foam that I bought off of eBay, and I shaped it into a cylinder-like shape. I then realised that mine was way too big, so I just cut it down and did the exact same thing all over again until I was left with a nice marshmallow shape. Now, when I buy this on eBay, I just type in memory foam, like cut to size, and then just buy whichever one's the cheapest. So yeah, if you're wondering where I get my memory foam, that is where. I then took two small offcuts of foam and just shaped these into the little ears of the lollipop girl. I just made sure it was nice and rounded and flat on one edge so that I could glue it down nice and flat to the marshmallow shape. I use super glue on mine, but you can use fabric glue. Next, I went ahead and stuck the shape onto a barbecue kind of skewer, and the reason that I do this is so that I could paint the whole entirety of the squishy without it rubbing off on every surfaces and having to only paint half like one time, and this definitely speeds up the process. Now this is layer 2 of the paint, so you can still see quite a lot of air bubbles on there, which means your squishy won't be as slow rising. This was layer 4, so as you can see, a lot of the air bubbles have closed up, but there's still a lot more to go. So I actually went and did 6 layers in total until it was completely smooth. Once completely smooth, as you can see here, it turns nice and shiny and all the air bubbles are gone. So this is the perfect time to paint on the details. So I painted the two little ears in the purple colour to begin with, as well as the little hand. I just painted that on rather than making it 3D, as it was easier. And then I took my dotting tool and this darker pink shade, and I just painted on the heart on both of the ears, like on the original Lollipop Girl squishy. Now on this colourway on the original squishy, the swirl on the head is actually blue and yellow, I do believe it is, but I don't really like the yellow, so I just made mine pink. You can of course just make yours yellow if you want to kind of like copy the original design, but that's just something I don't like about it, and as this is a DIY, you can obviously make it however you want. I then moved on with a black puffy paint just to paint on the eyes. I took this really slowly to make sure I had it really kind of like perfect, as covering up black with lighter colours is so hard. So I just went ahead and put both of those on with the little eyelash and everything, and once that was dry I then went back in with the same dark pink as I used on the rest of it to act as the nose and the blush either side of the eyes. Like I said, I did wait for the black to dry, so once that was all dry, I then went in with the white and added the 2 bits of highlight on each of the eyes. So there's bits like on the right hand side of the eyes and at the bottom left also, which looks so cute. Anyway, once all of the paint had fully dried, this is what the little cutie turned out like. I think it looks so realistic compared to the original one. I am totally obsessed with the new Ibloom marshmallow squishies. I cannot wait to get my hands on some if I can afford them, because they are quite expensive, and I know when I do blind bags I always get the worst ones, so I'm glad I've made my own that I really wanted. Anyway, it squishes really nicely. It's nice and slow resin for the fact it's so small. It's really soft because like the body is so fat, and it just looks so cute, and I'm so happy with it. The colorway is also just perfect. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really does help me along my way, and I'll see you tomorrow for another DIY. Bye!